friends, this is Julie Tillman from Poetic Artistry, and today I am super excited to be sharing with you a project I made with the brand new July 2020 My Monthly Hero Kit. It's a super fun Atlantis theme with a HeroScape background, and it also includes 5 mini ink cubes of the Reactive inks, which are some of my absolute favorite inks to play with. I started by stamping that first layer with Pool Party, and I'm going in with the second layer with the Blue Hawaii Reactive ink. And I really love the palette they chose for this this kit. It's just really fun to just explore these inks and these colors, and I love how these HeroScape stamps just like make it a breeze to make up a scene. It's just so beautiful. I am now going in with the coral layer in taffy, and as soon as I stamped it, I remembered that I had wanted to use the coral embossing powder from the kit, so I decided to restamp it with the clear embossing and watermark ink and then emboss with the coral embossing powder just to give it a little extra oomph. I like how it really makes the coral pieces in the HeroScape just really pop. So there is a coordinating die for this little HeroScape. So I am going to just die cut that and set it aside. And then I decided I wanted to use all of the silhouette stamps and just ink them up in a variety of the inks, like all the colors that were included, plus I also embossed a set in gold glitter, and then I die cut them all so I would have options. Now I'm working on the background. I'm doing a blended background, starting with the Pool Party ink and a blending brush on smooth Bristol cardstock. I'm gonna go in from the other end with the Splash Reactive ink and blend it up into that Pool Party. And my brush was a little bit wet, so there's a little bit of streaking, but it's mostly gonna blend out, and then when we do our water effects, you're not even gonna notice it. So then I am going in with the Blue Hawaii to darken things up and just bring it up those sides and on the bottom part. And then I will take another pass with the Pool Party just to darken up that aqua and kind of blend it out. Now it is time for the fun part. I spritz some water on there and I blot with a paper towel. And isn't that magical? I just absolutely love these water reactive inks. That just, oh, it's just a splashy scene, and I just absolutely am just smitten with it. So now I'm just playing around with those pieces. I would really highly suggest that you do cut these out in a few different colors and just play. It is a lot of fun. And so I decided to use the gold glitter embossed building, and so I put that down with precision glue, and then I am going to pop my stamped SeaScape over it with foam tape. And then I chose the Hello Friend sentiment from the kit, and I'm stamping in Blue Hawaii, and then I'm gonna add that little seahorse in Pool Party. And I had thought I wanted a full strip just of a large banner across the whole top of the sea, and then as soon as I stamped that seahorse, I just decided I wanted it popping up over, so I really didn't need to stamp it. But you know, that's how you figure out your alignment and how you want things. So I trimmed that off a little bit, and then I'm gonna use the already die cut seahorse to pop up onto that little sentiment tag. I'm just checking on placement there, and then I'm just snipping the ends in a little fishtail banner, and then I will put precision glue on just half of that seahorse so that I can put foam tape on the whole panel to give it a little dimension. And when I have that adhered how I want it, then I'm just gonna snip off the excess. And then I want to tuck in those little fish. So I'm going to add them with a little more of the precision glue and just tuck them in behind that SeaScape to give a little more dimension. And now I'm playing with my mermaids. I decided to go with the pool party mermaid and have her just hanging out on the little SeaScape. And once I put her down, I decided I wanted her to stand out a little bit more. So I did one of my favorite tricks of just filling in the entire stamp with the crystal clear lacquer pen, and then I just sprinkle on a little glitter while it's still wet so that it can be sparkly. And then I am just going to adhere that to my A2 card base, and the card is done. I hope you've enjoyed watching me create this fun card featuring the July My Monthly Hero Kit. All of the products I've used today are linked in the description box below, as well as there's a link to my blog post where you can see more about this card and other cards I have created with this month's kit and add-ons. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.